Hello everyone, good evening. This is Karmeet. I welcome you all to the webinar today. We will wait for a minute or two till our traders join in and then we start our session for today. I have started the live comment section for you. So it's open. You can just drop in your messages. How are you all doing? Where are you watching from? You can just drop in the chat section and we will wait for a couple of minutes for our traders to join in. Once our traders are in, we will start our session for today. In the meantime, do let me know where are you watching this live from? How is the trading going on? Did you practice the last strategy that we discussed about, the rodeo strategy that I taught you in the last webinar? So let me know, and today we will learn about the AXEL strategy. So give it a minute or two while our traders join in. Even you can share the links with your known ones to the people who are new to trading or people who trade on Olymptrade and you feel yes, this session might be helpful for them. You can certainly share the links with them. All right. So we will wait for just 1 minute more. While the traders are joining in, let's just go through the basics so that no one misses out on anything. So right now the screen that you see, we are seeing the application of Olymptrade. So on our mobiles, Olymptrade looks this way, wherein right now you can see on the top there's a profile section, the account section and the wallet section. The next comes the basically the asset, the technical analysis, the graph and the signals. Then comes the terminal part, the trade placing part, which is the up and down option, amount, down, up option and the risk free trade. On the bottom you see that there is the graph option, there is the trade option, market option. If there are any events, you will see it in this cup, and then the question mark, the most important part, because from here you can contact the support team, you can contact the help center, the educations is here, the tutorials are here. So if you're new to trading and you want to learn where to trade, how to trade, then this is your option. Okay, here you can watch many videos. Right now the screen you see, I will just go to the technical analysis section. We see this kind of list. I click on the strategies. We have starter level strategies with blue arrows. Then we have the advanced level strategy with green, and the yellow, the premium level strategy, which is the expert. Now today we are going to learn the AXEL strategy, which is an advanced level strategy, and that works on fixed time and forex. I have not received any comments, so can someone please comment if you are able to hear me well, if the screen is clear, if everything is clear to you guys. Just drop in your comments so that I know you are hearing me and you are trying to just learn over here. Okay, so please drop in your comments. Maybe just a thumbs up, maybe just a like, something that would let me know that okay, everything's good and you are able to hear me well. Alright, so I'm waiting for the comments. As soon as I receive the comment, we move to our next part, which is understanding the AXEL strategy. Okay, so the screen that you see over here, you can see what is AXEL is written. A summary of AXEL strategy is written. We have a small video. Now I am not going to play the video because if I had to play the video, I wouldn't be here. I'm here to explain you. So I'll try my best that you understand everything. If you feel any confusion later on, you can watch the video. The one more reason is that the sound is not audible, not very audible when I play the video. That's the reason. Let's avoid it. Okay, so I received comments, thumbs up, check mark. Okay, great, thank you. So let's just quickly jump to our strategy. What is AXEL? AXEL is an ideal trading strategy for beginners due to its simplicity. So it's a very simple strategy, and this is especially for the beginners, so that they can, even if you're new to the platform, even if you just started trading, you can at least understand with the help of this strategy, you can trade better. It uses only the momentum indicator. When the yellow signal line of the indicator crosses the blue control line, it is an indication to open a trade. So when the yellow line, there are two lines in the momentum indicator. One is the yellow line, one is the blue line. So when the yellow line crosses, for example, I can show you. Okay.
It crosses the level of 100 upwards.
So it crosses, you make a trade. I enable the strategy and then you see the screen. So we have one yellow line, one blue line. Whenever the yellow line crosses the 100 level upwards, it's an up trade. When the yellow line crosses the 100 level, this is the 100 level downwards, it's coming from the top, it's going downwards, that is a 2 to 3 minutes down trade. Why 2 to 3 minutes trade? Because the graph is set at 1 minute. If the graph is at 1 minute, the trade time should be 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, if the graph is at 5 minutes, the trade time can be anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes. So if you see this signal at this point somewhere, okay, over here actually, the yellow line went below the level 100. So we made a 2 to 3 minutes down trade. At this point, the yellow line went above the level 100. So we make 2 to 3 minutes up trade. So you need to understand where the yellow line is crossing the blue line, and then you make the trade. Also, we are going to avoid trading in the assets where there is no proper trend. Okay, for example, here one candle is green, one is red, another one is green. So this is not a proper trend. There are ups and downs over here. So this situation I would suggest that we avoid. Also, if we check gold, the same is with gold. There are ups and downs. Somewhere it is going down, somewhere it is going up. So this is how it works. Okay, it's a very, very simple strategy, guys. It's only that we need to understand. So let's check if we are getting a signal somewhere, and then we make a trade. For example, here it was a very good signal when it crossed the level 100 and it went upwards. Okay, again now here there is a signal coming up. You see, it's coming close to level 100. Once it crosses, we will make a up trade over here. Alright, so I hope this is clear. As soon as this crosses, I'll make a trade. We will make an up trade after this candle. Okay, so let's just wait for a minute. After we make this trade, we will shift to another asset and we'll see if there is more signal coming up, and then we make a trade there. Let's wait for a minute, guys. And as soon as it crosses the level 100, you can make an up trade. Okay, you see there was a crossover. I made an up trade. Now let's see how this one goes. We will come back to this. Let's move to another asset. We do not have any signal in Asia Composite. Let's check. Astro Index. No signal in Astro as well. But in Astro, you have a very good example. See, at this point, it crossed the level 100 and it came downwards. So we made a 2 to 3 minutes down trade. Okay, so in this strategy we are using just the momentum indicator, and what the momentum indicator says, whether the trade is going upward, whether it's going downward. For example, here it said downward, it went very well down. So this is how things work in AXEL strategy. It's a very simple strategy, yet very easy to understand, and it gives a good result. I wouldn't say the perfect result, but yes, a good result as compared to other assets. So any questions about what we explained just now? Any questions about AXEL? If you have anything, just drop in your comment. Okay, so we made a up trade here. Do you see the signal? Where is it going? So yes, it went in our favor. No questions, no doubts. That's really good to know. So let's find some more. If it's clear to you, let's find some more signals over here. Again, we might have a signal in gold, but as I told you, look at the fluctuations. Okay, if you see too much up and down going on, avoid that asset. If you see instability, avoid that asset. All right, so let me just go through assets and check. We might have a signal coming up in Astro as well. So Astro is also somewhere we can make a trade. Let us come back to Astro. Okay. So do you see any signals? If you have any signals, let me know. If you think, okay, this might be a signal, just drop in the name of the asset in the comment and I will try to make a trade in that asset. Right now, I do not see, but yes, we are waiting for Astro to give us a signal. Maybe after this candle, Astro gives us a signal and then we make this trade. The candle is about to end and we wait. I want to know more information about stock. What information do you want to know about stock? Can you be very specific? If you have any specific questions, then please let me know in the comment section. Okay. So you see it is about to cross, but the color of the candle is not going in that favor. So we wait for some time and then we will see what the next candle says. Okay, I do not see any signal here. Nothing in euro as well. Nothing here. So guys, basically sometimes we see that okay, the signals are very less. Okay, we try, I really want to make more and more trades with you, but sometimes the market is very slow and there are not many signals. So at that situation we avoid the trade. Yes, the trade we made in euro went positive, so we won that one trade. Now let's check what the next candle has to say. It says it's going up. I have made a trade here. Hopefully it goes up. Let's see. So this is also giving an up signal, but not right now. Okay, one more signal coming up in Mahajantar and Moonch Index. So both of them will give a signal, but not at the moment. Okay, we need to wait for 2 to 3 candles. In the meantime, we'll scroll downwards and we'll see if there are any other assets that are giving us the signal. If there are, we will make the trades in those assets. Okay, I see a down signal coming up in AUD CAD, right? Let's wait for this candle to end. Once this candle ends, then we make a trade. So 10 seconds more. Let's see. This would be a down trade. I see a crossover has happened. I would risk it as a down trade. Okay, you're most welcome. So let's check what happened to Astro. Okay, Astro flipped. Right now also it is showing up, but there is a lot of fluctuation. So I wouldn't comment anything about it at the moment. Yes, it is certainly good to learn. And what about AUD CAD? Okay, AUD CAD also there is fluctuation. Astro also there is fluctuation. So we will wait for this trade. Okay, we will see. Let's see what happened to Astro. You see the candle is still going green. You do daily live stream? No sir, I don't come daily, but I come mostly on Wednesday. Today, mostly Akash comes live, but since Akash is not available, I decided to conduct this session so that I do not leave you all, waiting. So I thought of coming live and I thought of chit chatting with you and, doing this session. That's why I'm here. Okay, so right now we have two active trades. The one in Astro we lost. I saw a good signal coming up. I made another trade. So let's see how this one goes. Okay, again a down signal coming up in commodity. Let's wait. We see a strong down signal that is coming up in commodity. Let me wait, but there's time for it. Okay. No signal here. What happened to our trade in AUD CAD? It ended up in no profit, no loss. We have Astro Index going on. Let's see. No, we do live on Olymptrade's official channel. So we come live Wednesdays and Fridays in English, okay, and Tuesdays and Thursdays we have live on this channel in Hindi. Other lives are going on. So what happened to Astro? We won the trade in Astro, but right now we are still at a $5 loss, okay. So we need to recover that. How do we recover that? We will be using risk-free trade and we will recover it. Let's check if we have any signal in Dow Jones or DAX. Okay, yes, we are getting a signal in Dow Jones and that would be in the up direction, but after this candle, because see, Dow Jones has given a nice downtrend. Now it's giving a good uptrend. So now I'm going to use my risk-free trade and I'm going to make a trade, okay. Stream timing, well, if are we talking about English stream? If it's English stream, it is the same time that we started. Okay, no signal from Dow Jones. The same time we come live, so that would be Indian time 6:30 IST to 7:30 IST. That goes with Indian timing. We will get a down signal in commodity. So there are 2-3 signals coming up at the moment with AXEL strategy. We will have to wait for some time. Not at the, I mean, immediately there's no signal coming up. We do not see any immediate signal, but 6:30 p.m. Hindi and English. No, Hindi is at 7 p.m. 7 to 8 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. 6:30 to 7:30 Wednesday and Friday in English. So that's how it goes. Okay, so we thought about commodity giving a signal, but not at the moment. Then we had Dow Jones, I guess. Let's check. Dow Jones is still, see, the candle is almost about to end, but there is no strength in the candle. When you see this kind of situation, you need to understand that okay, the market is not that very much in our favor. And do you see still the yellow line tried to get close to the 100 value, but it changed from there, it flipped from there, right? So that means that it is not very much in the favor of going in the upward direction. Then we move to other assets. Okay, we have a signal here, and yes, we can make a trade, a risk-free trade in the up direction. I have used a risk-free, I have made a trade, but the reason I used risk-free, there are two reasons over here. First, the asset is gold, and gold fluctuates a lot. Secondly, I have to make my recovery for the around $2-3 loss that I am in. So that's the reason I use the risk-free over here. Okay, so I see a down signal coming up in Asia after this candle. Let's see where that goes. All right, so people who have just joined in, we are talking about the AXEL strategy today, which just has the momentum indicator. There is nothing else in it. There is just the momentum indicator in it, and with the help of that indicator, the settings of the momentum indicator are here. There are default settings. You don't have to make any changes. Okay, so you see the fluctuation in right now in the trade that we have made. It won't go red because there is a risk free used. It will go green, or it will go no profit, no loss, because there's the risk free used in this. So this is the power of risk free, guys. When you use the risk free trade, even if the trade is going against your prediction, at least your investments are safe. And that is the only reason I tell you to use your risk free trade, and only when there is a lot of fluctuation. Do not use it anytime. Save them. They're not going to expire. They're going to be there. Okay. Best time for trading, well, as per which time zone? I mean, where are you located first of all? And please mention your name so that it becomes easier for me to, talk to you, to address you. That's the reason I always tell my traders to mention their names in the chat, so that I can easily connect with them and easily, address them and talk to them. Okay, you see last 5 seconds and see the fluctuation. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, we won that trade. So we have a recovery, and then I've made a trade in Asia Composite for down direction because it crossed the level 100 from the top downwards. So I made this trade. Okay, now let's go to Amir. So Amir sir, which time zone are we talking about? The Indian time zone. If we are talking about the Indian time zone, my preferred timing, see, there is no perfect timing for trading. Okay, everyone has a different kind of experience on the platform. Everyone carries a different kind of knowledge. So my perfect timing for trading, what I prefer to use when I'm trading, is around, I would say, mornings. I prefer mornings a lot. That would be around before 11:30 a.m. maybe, and after that I also prefer, I can stretch it somewhere up to say 3:30ish, 4:30, somewhere like that, and then I stop trading for some time, at least from 5:30 to 8:30. I'm not trading because the international markets open up, right? So I wait for that time, and once the international markets are up, I maybe by 9:30, 10 o'clock, I resume my trading, and then I continue it. Okay, so that's my pattern. You can follow it, and you can actually see the fluctuations in the evening times when you open the application, you see that in the evening times there is a lot of fluctuation. So you can actually sense that what happened with Asia. Let's see. Okay, it should go positive and we recover everything. Yes, we did. So all the recovery done. Right now we are in profit. Okay, we made 6 trades so far. One went in no profit, no loss, and one went in loss. So we recovered everything. We are no more in losses. We have recovered, and I will tell you in the end where we started, where are we right now. I will tell you all of that. Right now I see a down trade coming up in commodity. I make a down signal. Why down trade? The 100 level was crossed. Okay, so this is about AXEL. It's a very simple strategy, guys. Oh, if you are on starter level, you can just go to, for example, if you click on technical analysis, this list opens up. You can just go to oscillators. You can scroll a bit down and enable the momentum oscillator. You will have your own AXEL strategy applied. Okay, you don't have to do anything, no settings here and there, anything. Nothing has to be done. Automatically it will be applied. Yes, the Munch index trade we were supposed to lose, as I see. Let's check what's up with commodity index. Just give me a second, guys. Let me grab a sip of water. Okay, tell me. The commodity trade, it is changing, but I somehow feel that it would go in our favor. We still have 1 long minute to go. So I feel that, okay, the market would change. I want to know about forex trading. Amir sir, what level are you on? Are you on expert, advanced level or something like that? If you are, Amir sir, you can take a one-on-one consultation with our experts actually. So they would connect with you over a Zoom call. They would guide you and they would teach you trading. Okay. So again, you see over here, it is trying to give a downtrend, but the market is not in that favor. Okay, here we missed a trade, but yes, we can make a small trade maybe for $5 in down direction. Right now this trade is fluctuating and it should end in profit. So this loss we recovered over here. So we are not in loss. Right now we have this active trade. You are a beginner, then I would suggest that continue learning with this strategies, okay, via Zoom, via YouTube. Continue learning it, and then maybe once you trade fully and you increase your level, you go to the expert level, that time, or advanced level, that time you will be able to get more and more sessions and your doubts would be clarified. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, this is saying that it's below it is crossed and it's going downwards. The color of the candle is red. Crypto says downtrend. I have made a downtrend. What happened to Asia? Some fluctuations, but that's fine. Let's hope for the best. So any questions here, any doubts, any questions about this strategy, please put in the comment. And last time, I do not see actually the people who were there in my last session. I do not see them here. So I'm not sure if they've joined, so that we can discuss if they practice the rodeo strategy. You're most welcome, Amir sir. Most welcome. Okay, I see a up trade here. What happened over here? Let's check with Asia. Do we see any chances? No, but we had a risk freeze here. I am trying to learn more. Yes sir, take your time. See, always remember that trading cannot happen in hurry. You need to give it time. You need to be patient for the trading to be successful. Okay, it will not happen overnight. It will take time. And yes, you're most welcome. So it will take time, Amir sir. Just be patient, and whatever you learn, do not immediately just go and practice it in your live account. Take some time, practice it in your demo account. When you feel you're totally used to it, only then go to your live account. Okay, so give it a proper time. to understand assets, to understand things, and then you make your trade. All right, so we still have some time for our session. I would like you to tell me if there are anything that you want to discuss, maybe about trading psychology, maybe about money management, something that you would have in your mind. We can talk about that too. So I am waiting for a crossover in Astro. Yes, Astro is fluctuating, but no worries, we can maybe use a risk free and make a trade. The crossover, it has just went near the level 100, it has still not crossed. Whenever it will cross, at that time I'll make this trade. So right now we are waiting, we are in the waiting phase. Right, so anyone has any questions here, please feel free to comment it in the live section. Okay, also in the evening times, guys, there is news release, right? There are news releases. So what happens is you need to keep an eye on the news. If you feel that there is some news coming up which can affect, the asset, you should avoid trading in that asset. For example, I saw a nice steep downtrend here. I made a trade, but I'm very sure it will flip, because whenever I make such kind of trade, the market flips. By the end, it might go in our favor, but right now we can see a steep change here. Okay, so we will already look for a recovery. Even if it goes in our favor, that's fine, right? We can still have more options ready for us. Correct? So yes, we are getting a signal in crypto for up direction, but I think the support level, the resistance level is stopping it to rise more. Okay, Astro, let's check. Okay, right now it's in our favor, but I don't know what happens in the end. So we will see such situations. Forex trading, see, it depends, Amir sir. There are types in, for example, somewhere you are trading in currencies, you actually exchange currencies. So obviously, be it any country, be it India or any other country, if you are working with any other currency, it will impact the economy, right? So I wouldn't say that exactly forex is something that there are types in forex. For example, currency pairs that we have on Olymptrade, you can trade on those. There is no problem with those, because you're not actually exchanging it with some currency, like you are using dollars instead of this. It's not that. Okay, what happened in Astro? Let's check. Okay, it's rising. We have 14 seconds. This candle ends in 9. Okay, do you see the last minute fluctuations, guys? So this will happen with you guys, and you need to be prepared for it. Okay, did you see the very last minute it ended in no profit, no loss? So be prepared for the situations. Okay, things will happen, things will come up, and you need to recover it. We will still check where we started this session at, what amount did we start this session at, and where are we right now. Okay, so I will check that for you. Just give me a second. I will just check it on my phone, at what level the amount that we started trading today. Olymptrade. Okay, so the AXEL strategy. Okay, I started at 22,769, and right now I am at 22,784. So if I win this trade, I have a, which I am doubtful, but it can happen, obviously nothing's impossible. But if I win this trade, great, but we still have that $15 to come back, right? So we'll wait for after this trade. We would decide where are we currently at, whether we have recovered, we are in losses, we are in profits. That we will be able to do after this trade. So right now it's going in our favor. Just hope for the best. Well, that you'll have to check. I do not have that knowledge. I'm really sorry. It depends on the cryptocurrency value. It depends on the wallet that you use for exchange and all. So that you can check, because for me, I have made deposit long back. I do not withdraw my funds. Okay, that is why you see this balance over here. I do not withdraw my funds. It's been long that I have made any withdrawals, so that is why you see this. Okay, let us now check the balance. Okay, it's 813, right? 813 minus 769 would give us a $44 profit right now, which is a very good number. All right, so we would make one or two trades more, and then I think it would be the end of this trading session. Maybe we can talk about how to avoid over trading. That's a good thing to discuss. Maybe we can talk about money management, which you can do. So there are many things to discuss about, but yes, overall, as of now, if you see the strategy, we made around how many trades? What is the success ratio? So current success rate is 78%. So that means the strategy gives around 78% success, which is a good amount of success, right? Total till now 44 USDT, 44 cryptocurrency. Okay, I see a signal coming up in Mahajantar. I would reduce the amount to 5 and then I will make a trade. But again, see, Mahajantar is a very fluctuating asset, which is one green, one red, one green, one red. So I am doubtful, but maybe we can make a trade here. Okay, I have made a trade. Let's see how this one goes. Because the crossover happened, I made a trade here, and right now Mahajantar is positive. So the prediction is positive, and at the end you do not know the market fluctuation, right guys? So it can fluctuate, there can be ups and downs, which can lead to a opposite result. But if we talk about the signal was totally correct, and we made the trade here. Okay, all right. Okay, see I told you the volatility effects, it changed, it flipped. But even now I cannot say anything because the market is fluctuating right now. So till it ends, I am not going to make any commitment, any comment over here. Once it's over, then we can decide. All right. So far, any questions, guys? Any doubts, any questions? Do let me know. I'm here. We still have around maybe 20 minutes to go. So let me know if you have. Okay, let's see. Okay, yes, it flipped. Which one is the best crypto website to invest? Crypto website to invest. Well, WazirX is there. There are many crypto websites that, but WazirX has been working good. So invest as in I don't invest in crypto. I just use crypto for my transactions. I just use the website for my transaction. But as I said, I have not made many withdrawals so far. I believe that I have a target set, for some huge amount. Once I achieve that, I will be making withdrawals. So I have my goals set. Yes, even Binance is good. We have many traders who use Binance. Okay, guys, we have around 10 minutes to go. Let's check if we have any more signals coming up. Any more opportunities, any more signals, so that we can make maybe one or two trades more. If not, let's side by side. Okay, I have a signal here, but we just missed it. Let's use a risk free and make a trade. Okay, so over trading. What is over trading, guys? Most of you have this thing that, ma'am, I know I'm losing, ma'am, I know the trades are not very successful, but still I keep on trading. That is called over trading. Over trading can be done in positives, over trading can be done in negatives. How in positive? If you are winning continuously, you have heard about the word overconfidence. So if you are winning continuously, what happens is we get into that overconfidence zone. Okay, we get into that overconfidence zone, and what happens then is we stop analyzing things in detail. Okay, we don't look behind that, okay, where is the graph going, what is happening, all that. We stop analyzing the details, and then we suddenly, what we do is we just continue, and we trade the way we want. So that is the positive over trading. The positive in the sense the results are not positive, but only when you're very happy you do this trade. Okay, the second is negative negative, which leads you to over trading. So what happens over here is you actually lose many trades. Okay, many trades back to back go negative, and so what you do is you start trading in frustrations, maybe in anger, maybe just to recover your money. You trade anyhow. Okay, and what happens then is you again start losing. Right? So in this scenario, I would suggest that how to avoid it. So what I would suggest, if you see that back to back more than 2 trades, more than 3 trades are negative, okay, in that scenario you can stop trading. Okay, so if I see, for example, if this situation, okay, here if this also trade would have been negative, what I would do is I would stop trading for some time, maybe 5 to 10 minutes breather I would take, maybe listen to my favorite music, maybe listen, grab a cup of coffee or something, and then I would refresh my mind and come back. If not, one more thing what I do is I stop trading for that day. If back to back 3 trades are going negative in the same asset, actually, you can stop trading. Okay, if not, you can come back, you can still trade, and what you can do is you can trade on very minimum amount, very very small amount, where you feel okay, this might be a chance where I can recover. Okay, so for example here, now I can see a signal for up, but the color of the candle is down. Okay, so what I'm going to do over here is I will wait for the color to change. Now patience, that is why I tell you guys, patience is very important, right? Over here also I'm getting a down signal, waiting for the crossover to happen. Sorry, once the crossover happens, we make the down trade. Okay, you're most welcome, Amir sir. It's a pleasure to help you and to guide you. So if there's any more questions, okay, I found a down signal here, the crossover happened, I made a trade. Okay, now let's see other assets. Yes, here we are getting a up trade. Let's make an up trade here. So we have two active trades right now. Let's see how those go, and after that I think that these are the two last trades. So yes, we were chit chatting, guys, we were talking about over trading, but money management is also very important. How do you work on money management? You can comment and put in your comments that ma'am, I maybe I stop, I have a target set, I have a goal set. And if you don't have it set, still you can make comments. Okay, because I strongly recommend my traders to set targets and goals when it comes to money management, because obviously money management is never complete without a valid goals. Unless and until you have a proper goal set for you, okay, till that time you will not be able to work on recovery. Till that time you will not be able to work and focus on your targets. Okay, why targets are important? So why targets are important? See, if I am trading, if I have my targets in place, what I will do, see, there is a shift. That's why risk free, guys. Evening the market has started this time, that is why the risk free. Okay, so when the target is achieved, what we will do is, once the target is hit, stop trading. Once you feel that okay, you have won what you wanted, you can stop trading. If you have your how many earn in a day, see, it depends. That is what I'm talking about. You know your deposits. If you deposit 10,000, you will obviously expect around, maybe 500 at least per day you earn from it, right? If I have deposited 1 lakh, I will not be happy with 500 earning. I will aim for 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 earning. So it depends upon what you deposit, what you put in the what you put in trading, or what you put in through the account. So these trade, we had risk free trade active both. So right now, by the end of this session, the total profit that we have, I'll let you know exact number. That is why I did not consider the previous number exactly. So it is $39 profit in 1 hour. So 39 USDT profit in 1 hour. So guys, please set your targets. Whatever amount you deposit, at least expect 5 to 10% return of it. Start from minimum returns, okay? Maybe 5%, maybe 2%. Start from minimum returns, and then you can increase it further. All right. Later on, what you can also do is, I normally create Excel sheets. Why the Excel sheets? Well, I mark down, I write all my profits, I write all my losses. So whether I'm earning, whether I'm losing, I just write it down. You remember in the schools we used to work on accounts, we used to learn, in colleges actually, we used to learn accounts. So we used to mention everything, what's coming in, what's going on, going out, everything. So that would help us to understand. That would help us understand at the end of the month that where do we stand, what are our results currently. Okay, so according to that we were able to know, okay, this is what is happening, this is how it's going. So we were able to understand things in a much better way. We don't had to, you know, open Olymptrade every time, go back and check this profit, this loss. No, we were already, we have all the details in the sheet, we already know it, and we already just calculate it. Okay, so please set your targets, set your goals. Any doubts you have, you always have to note it down. I tell my all my traders, see, I come live for you guys every Wednesday, right? So I want you to note down your questions in the entire week. If you have any questions, mention it in my live, and if I don't have answers for you in that live, I'll come back to you in my next live. But I want to make sure that my traders are trading with a very clear mindset. They know what they're doing, they know how they're supposed to do it. Okay, so I try to come here for you, and I want a bit of dedication from you, and I'm sure you will try work on it and have some better results. So what do you think? Anything specific that you want to ask me? We have 3 more minutes to go. If you have anything specific you want to ask, you can just go ahead. I'm here to listen to you. Or any feedback that you want to give about the session, about Olymptrade, about my explanation, anything that you feel like sharing, I'm here for you. I'm listening to you. Okay. So the comment section is over to you guys. Just put in your feedbacks. Maybe if you like the session, a thumbs up, a heart or something. If you don't like it, no problem, you can mention it there as well. I'm open for feedbacks from you guys. And if you don't like it, I'll try to improve my way of explaining, my way of bringing up things to you, so that you learn and earn in a much comfortable manner. Okay. Alright, I do not see anything coming up. So is it that the explanation was so good that you don't have any questions? You are the best teaching to us. Thank you, Amir sir. That means a lot. This is a nice session. Satisfied with the training. Thank you, Vijukan sir. It means a lot. I mean, see, it's not that always the positives have to be there. Even if there's something negative that you feel, okay, ma'am, please slow down a bit. We don't understand. Please pace up a bit. You go very slow. I'm open for it, guys. I just want to teach you the way you guys are comfortable. Okay? That is all that I want. So you tell me and I do it for you. All right? So yes, I will try to meet you soon next week, maybe on a Wednesday, maybe on a Friday, I'm not sure, but the sessions will still be on. Even if it's not me, we will have some other analyst there for you, guiding you, teaching you, and giving you the best knowledge possible. So be there on time, try to attend the sessions, note down your queries over the week, discuss it in the sessions. People who are on expert advanced, they get a one-on-one session so that they get their doubts clarified. But the people who are just on the beginner level, we have Amir sir here, we have many other people here. So if you have questions, just note it down. Okay? Yes, please do. Okay, so all right, then it's time for me to end the webinar. I will see you all very soon. Till that time, take care, have a good weekend, have a blessed time trading, and have a good health. Thank you guys, thank you for being there. Take care, bye bye.